Learn English with Mualimi Academy.
Hello, Mr. William. Are you done with your class? I have something I'd like to ask you.
Mr. Nate, yeah, my students just left. How did your class go?
It was fine. My students enjoy learning about technology, but I'm facing a small issue. There are some terms I'm not familiar with. It's those technical terms I'm talking about. I really want to get better at English. It's pretty important these days, you know.
Absolutely. In this era, most tech is in English.
Exactly. That's where I need your assistance, since you teach English.
I'd love to help, but I'm a bit pressed for time. I've got another class soon.
Same here. I have another class too, but I don't need English lessons, so no stress. I'm planning to enroll in an English course. Can you suggest a really good one for me?
You're thinking of joining an English course? I can guide you on how to pick a suitable one.
That would be awesome. I'm eager to learn English, but I don't want to end up in a lousy course.
Of course, I get it. You know, picking a great English teacher is crucial. If you haven't seen that video about it, you should check it out. So, to pick a course, you need to first read what the students say about the course. A solid way to judge a language school is by looking at the students' feedback. Their comments can be very telling. They might share useful details about a course that you won't find on the course's website or social media. A great place for this info is Google. Just search for course reviews and add the course name you're interested in. It's pretty straightforward. Google's great because it lets people rate courses from 1 to 5 stars, with 5 being the best. They can also write a review. When you're checking Google reviews, pay attention to the average star rating and how many people have left reviews. The more reviews there are, the more accurate the opinion is. Also, notice how the course responds to the feedback. This helps you see if the course is engaging and fun. It's not hard to check. Picking the right course to study English is key. Trust me on this. You'll hear from real folks, just like you, who want to get better at English. So, reading their genuine thoughts about an English course can give you more confidence. Also, don't forget to look at the teaching environment and the facilities they offer. Studies have shown that a good environment really boosts how well you learn. The best learning happens when people interact and work together. A welcoming and active learning space helps students feel at ease. It also makes them more willing to share their thoughts openly. That's quite important. If you come across a classroom that is focused on its students, then that should tell you that the people managing this classroom seriously care about the students' learning. And this isn't just about physical classrooms. It applies to online classes too. Things like video quality, sound clarity, lighting, and other stuff matter. In the right setting, students have more fun, and when they're having fun, they learn more. The same thing applies to online learning. Creating a good online environment is essential. This can be achieved with the latest tech and interactive teaching materials. I've used various platforms like Microsoft Teams, Google Meet, and Zoom. In my experience, Zoom has the easiest interface, best picture quality, and stability. But that's just what I think. Another big thing is how good their customer service is. Your first contact with a course will likely be through its customer service. The way they handle your queries can often hint at what the learning experience will be like. From what I've seen, a good customer service is always helpful, involved, and easy to reach. They should know about all the courses they offer. I mean, their main job is to solve your issues, right? How they handle your questions can tell you a lot about the whole course. If they're good, you'll get help with any problems in your course later on. So, checking out the customer service is super important. Let me share what happened to some of my students who bought English courses. Some of them came to me after they couldn't find the right course on their own. They wasted a lot of money on well-known English courses, but didn't learn much. The sellers promise a lot, including big discounts, just so that they can sell. They'll do anything to convince you to buy, believe it or not. They might even promise a refund if you're not happy with the course. Sure, they're supposed to refund you if you're not satisfied, but getting your money back from these places can be a real headache. They're quick to respond when they're selling, but once you've bought, things can change. They might take longer to reply and make it hard for you to get a refund. That's why researching before choosing an English course is so vital. Take at least a month to look into it. Oh my, look at the time. I'd love to chat more, but my class begins in a couple of minutes. Sorry. That's totally fine. You've already helped me a ton. Thank you. Can I stop by after your class? I still want to learn more about picking the best English course, and so do our viewers.